boys and girls and friends of the Mesh Tongue. Episode 34 is going on right now. This is Brian Boyle, and hey, just wanted to say thanks for watching the show, for sharing this with your friends, your family, training partners. Keep those questions, comments coming in, and definitely appreciate those. The email Brian at company5, the number 5k.com, and be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. So definitely keep those rolling in. So today I want to talk about a little bit of confusion. Okay, and some people are confused. You know those people, you've got those friends, they don't know their elbow from, say, their ass. Okay? Elbow, ass. This is the problem. Okay? The elbows can get that ass up the hill. Alright? Most people think, oh, I'm just going to use my legs. If you're hill running, if you're doing hill repeats, they think, I'm just going to try and run as fast as I can. Okay? And you'll see those folks with their arms hanging down. Alright? They're just going by their side. They're running. Or maybe they're doing this like they're beating on a drum. Seen those people? They're running. Okay? The problem with running and not using your arms going up a hill is that you really lose the momentum that you could get by having the arms all the way up and all the way down. So, generally speaking, what we do is we tell people they should be able to get the elbow up to shoulder level, shoulder level, shoulder level, shoulder level. Okay, so as you're running, try and think about getting the elbow pointed straight forward, the hand past the hair, past the ear, like you're trying to slick your hair back. Okay, running up. Now, most hills aren't that long. Okay, you know, if you're running in a race, something like that, you know, maybe, you know, half mile at most, but that's very, very rare. You know, quarter mile, maybe even an eighth of a mile if you're really doing a hill. If you're on a training run and you're doing hill repeats or you're climbing mountains, you know, doing stuff for elevation, that's completely different. Okay, chances are you're not going to be using your arms that much to get up a hill. We used to do some hill repeats, the Bud loops in Emmaus, Pennsylvania there. Paying homage to Bud Coates that was going out and running these ridiculous loops in the Allentown, Emmaus area. And we would go these switchbacks, and you'd run, and it would take you about 8 minutes to get to the top, and then you come back down, and you do about 7 to 8 of these, depending on the race route or the training route you were taking that particular day. Now, if you're running for 8 minutes up a hill, you know, and you've got this incline and elevation, chances are you're not running like this the entire time. But the reality is that if you're in a race and you're running and you've got hills, okay, try and get the arms up, okay? And this is going to carry your rear end up the hill faster. So you're not just relying on the legs to get you moving. You're using the arms to help build momentum, to get you faster. Okay, a lot of people are afraid of hills. Don't be afraid of hills. Just work on the hills. When you're going out and doing hill repeats and doing intervals, work on your form. Drive with the knees. Get the knees high. Okay, get the elbows high. Something that you can do to break anybody that you're with if you're running. This is a really good kind of advanced trick. If you're running with somebody and you hit that hill and you take off, if you really want to kind of get some separation, if you can get to the top of that hill, all right, and then keep going. A lot of people get to the top of the hill and they stop, they slow down. If you can get to the top of that hill and keep going, you know, maybe 100 extra yards, 200 extra yards, chances are you're going to mentally break the person that was either with you or slightly behind you. Okay, they see that and they think, I don't know if I've got enough in me to race with this person. Great training tip, but you know, we have used that rather successful. I've used that personally. You crest that hill and you keep going. All right, even if it kind of gasses you just a little bit, don't stop at the top of the hill. You know, start walking. That just looks goofy. I've seen plenty of those people. I've had people pass me going up the hill following this advice. Unfortunately, they got gassed. I ended up passing them, and you know. So don't be that guy or gal. But make sure that you're within your comfort zone of running. Okay, use that to get a little bit of a sprint, a little bit of an advantage, and then crest the hill and keep going. Don't just stop and slow down. So hopefully this cleared up what your elbow is and what your rear end is. All right, you know, hopefully that you can pass this on to your training partners, your friends. Maybe don't tell all your training partners. You don't want to have them, you know, use this against you in a race. But hey, Keep sharing this. I appreciate it. This is episode 34 of The Mesh Tongue. Check out runpainless.com. This is Brian Boyle, and thanks for watching.